Hello, this is Brock249 from Forbidden Gamers, and today we are going to be looking at probably not my really first, but probably my really only survival map that I play on actively. So I'll be starting. This was one of the first structures I built. It was originally just a small shack, so once you go inside, this is my main smelting area, even though I don't really spend much time here. As we go up, there are arrow slits across here, and then we have a bow and 64 arrows. So if I want to do some target practice, I can come up here and, shoot some stuff. I like having everything closed. So as we go down here, it's quite a low ceiling. I just didn't really want to alter this because this is the first thing I built. Then this is my minecart station. I was really just sort of experimenting with minecarts at this stage, so I just decided to build this. This leads to my storage, and believe it or not, most of these chests are empty. I just made these as a secondary storage. I have my lava incineration. Here is the minecart that I use for there. In here I have my cobblestone generator. I'm on creative, so I'll just do that, and then it will regenerate itself. Here's my enchanting room. These bookshelves, I had stored up a lot of sugarcane, not knowing what to do with them, so I just made a bunch of bookshelves. Hey, the enchantments that I get from that are too high for my level, actually, because I only started playing this in 1.8 recently. So tools and weapons. These are all of my tools and weapons. As you can see, I have quite a few diamonds, because I've been playing on this world for quite a while, and then I have diamond tools. I recently just deposited a bunch of stuff, so that's why it's a bit messy. As you can see, I have warrior sets. I have a extreme warrior set. I have just some basic tools. I have string for bows, lots of arrows. Miscellaneous is just random crafting stuff. I could probably make some more gunpowder, probably make some more arrows, but I don't feel like it, to be honest. This is my valuables chest, and I know my diamonds aren't in here, but I just like to keep them separate. I have a lot of stuff. You guys may not think it's a lot. This is probably like my pride and joy of the world. It's a map of completely things. In the lower right hand corner is the desert square, because I just explored that in 1.2.3. There's also a jungle with a lava pit, which is pretty dangerous, to be honest. So let's just deposit that. And yeah, sorry I have too many items open it. I don't use it in this world. I don't really do any creative stuff in this world. It's all survival. This is just my basic wood, dirt. I should really restock my wood first. These are my special blocks. Blocks that I just don't like to toss in. I found quite a few dungeons as you can see, from these moss stones, as well as cocoa beans, cookies, and saddles. And then this one, that used to be full of food when food wasn't stackable, but now this is all my food. If I go up here, this leads back to the main little starting place with a bunch of torches. And this leads to Sector 1, the mainframe. This is Sector 4, storage. Sector 2, the mine. This mine, though I won't go into whole detail into it, I won't go into a big whole detail about it. It leads down to a cave, which eventually leads down to bedrock. Here is my minecart track to my mining shaft, which was really just a project to get cobblestone. If I break the glass, I'm just gonna replace it. Yeah. And then just go down again. Gotta replace those. So, guess I'll just store that. Over here, go down, and you can hear some zombies. This is the one dungeon which was close to my home, which I decided to keep and make into a mob farm. Unfortunately, it was zombies, which were useful in the beginning, but really all they drop now is zombie flesh. So there's a pipe of water which is excessively long, reaching here, and then I could just stand here and get all the zombie flesh. Those didn't drop any, however. what I am going to do quickly here is drop those, because I spawned them and fix stuff. So then I have a fair amount of zombie flesh here, and if I ever want to shut it off, I just flick that switch, the light goes on, the spawner goes off. I'll just fly up here. Oh wait, I forgot about that. I'll do it later. I have to put the minecart back. So then, sector 3 is the farms. In here I have subsector 1, which is wheat farm 1. If you go through here, it's wheat farm 2. Sugarcane, this is my only sugarcane farm. I'm thinking of converting it into a better piston sugarcane farm. But I don't really want to use the resources. I'm probably going to do it soon though. This is my nether portal. This is basically just a shack, which I made out of netherrack, because I figured that the nether portal needed like a bit of Shazam, or whatever. Shazam! Sugarcane, nothing much. Infinite water source, nothing much. Wheat farm 2, nothing much. I had a lot of seeds, nothing much. This is probably subsector 2, flint farm and tunnel to seashore cave. This is all the flint. This is all the gravel. This goes back maybe, yeah, it goes back 4 blocks, and then you just dig it all up and then see how much flint you get, and then put it all back and do it again. Isn't that exciting? This is a seashore cave. I had a door here, but zombies kept breaking it down. This is another mine shaft leading down to bedrock. I finished digging this one today, actually. So it's not really as advanced. It doesn't have the glass. This I like because you can sort of see down to a cave entrance. Yeah, this doesn't have much. I used to have like basic supplies in there, but then I took it out. This is probably my pride and joy, which is my airship. This took me, well, this basically, I chopped down all the trees in the island and replanted them. But it's pretty basic for an airship. I mean, it was probably my first really big build, so it's not the best, but I want to keep it this way. Originally the plan was to swap these out for dispensers, but I never got around to it. As you can, and yeah, put more chests in, make it all sort of symmetrical, bookshelves. It isn't much, but I like it. And if we go back out, this is probably this is my boat that I made too. This is probably my favorite part of this world because it's just this massive sort of flat cave with coal dotted along it, and then you can drive a boat through here when it's 100% dark and some iron there. And then you've got this like secluded little valley in here, and then if you travel up and 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 up, you've got this one little tree, well, 2 little trees. Just go in here, and then you can sort of look over all the domain, well, old world spawning glitches, because I explored that after the new world spawning. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my world whole thing where they just randomly appear and go away. I think it has to do with the Optifine mod, which I do have installed, as you can see. If we go over here, this is the cave that I found pretty much all my diamonds in. It goes down really deep, spreads, continues to spread, and it's really awesome. There's a boat there. I don't want that boat there. I like everything in my world to like I know what's going on. So over here is my mob spawner. This is a bit of a failed project, to be honest. And if we go, sorry about that, guys. If we go back here, this is another sort of project that I stopped doing after I ran out of cobblestone. So I built that, and then I built that. This, just a castle. This is probably one of my favorite parts of this map. And that's white for the mine shaft. Kind of pink. It's starting to get dark. Yeah, it's just a little treehouse that I made. Has basic supplies. Little balcony. You know, just a little fun place. There's not really much else, to be honest. I have a few outlying forts. I have this nagging feeling that I've missed something. What would it be? Alright, well, I guess sun's going down. Still got some time. I guess I'll show you the outpost which I have out here. The reason is that it's just a spawn pillar, so if I die and for some reason I don't spawn at my bed, here we go. This is my outpost that I went to. Ooh, spider jockey. Got a spider jockey. The one thing that this world is good with is spider jockeys, because that's like the third I've seen. Hop down here. It's weird. Just a little outpost, nothing much. I don't know, I have this like thing for building apocalypse shelters or something. Oh, no, it's this way. Right. Lots of mobs. Sorry about the background noise, guys. So, that is probably sort of like my original survival world. I don't know if you guys want to see stuff that I do here. I wanted to make, like a long time ago, I wanted to make this an island. So, I just sort of dug this trench and then tried to fill it, but as you can see, I got bored. It's just all these currents. 2 Endermen, wow. And I'm guessing that like nothing has spawned up here. I'm just gonna check this. No, nothing. I have this little thing. So if you guys have any suggestions, do you want me to like just show you what I'm doing here? Like, yeah, I guess leave in the comments below if you want to see, not a playthrough, but just sort of me doing stuff in this world. If you have any suggestions about the mob spawner, please put them below, because I spent a lot of time on that and I just sort of went, yeah, I don't want to work. So I hope you've enjoyed this video from Forbidden Gamers. My name is Brock, mostly just Forbidden Gamer. My name is Brock249, and see you later.